Well, thanks, Stacey. Day 2 of the Travel Indaba taking place at the Durban International Convention Centre in KZN. And that, of course, is where Leanne is. And the tourism sector, so critically important, especially in terms of low-hanging fruit as far as employment creation is concerned. Given yesterday's figures released by Stats SA, this is where some of the easier opportunities may be created. So let's take you back there. This is, of course, where Leanne is, just to get a sense of what is happening there and, of course, some of the important discussions taking place as well as the exhibitions. Leanne?
Thanks very much, Sakina. And indeed, I mean, it's as one would call them, the low-hanging fruits when it comes to job creation, and hoping that you'll be able to rectify that situation for at least a lot of the youth, because, you know, when we talk about tourism, it generally is quite a young industry. When we talk about activities, when we talk about experiences, it's an industry that really can swallow up a lot of the unemployed and ensure that they have this ability to change the trajectory and to earn an income and hopefully create a better future for themselves and for their families. But, you know, this is something that we really need to work on a lot, because tourism has got a lot of money with it. We always talk about the amount of money that a tourist brings when it visits a country, and, you know, this is something you can never ever look down on. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. But, you know, one of the things and one of the features when you do come to the city of Durban, it's beautiful to come here, and it really has got a pride in terms of uShaka Marine World. And we just want to get an idea from its CEO, who joins us now as our next guest, Mr. Indaba, you know, what things are looking like, how the tourism figures are, and just in general the changes that he's noticing. It's good to have you. Thanks so much for being with us here on Morning Live.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and your viewers. Good to have an opportunity to talk to you also.
Absolutely.
I
wish we were there, to be honest with you, but we'll take it, because this is where everybody's showcasing right now, because it is very beautiful to be at uShaka. It's been a few years since I've been there, but, you know, it's it seems to be growing in stature. As you were saying, your numbers are looking good. Perhaps talk to us. How are tourism figures looking now?
The tourism numbers are looking good. I think, just give you an example, in April, there's school holidays that we had really assisted us. We had more than 63,000 people that came through uShaka. In December, we had more than 120,000 people that came through uShaka. So we did very, very well. I think we're fairly happy in terms of our recovery. We did take a big knock during COVID. I think what made it worse, beyond just the closure, was the restrictions, because we needed to keep the place open, but with only the ability to bring in very, very few people. I think at one stage, you can imagine how big our water park is when we're only allowed to have about 100 people.
Wow.
We had to try and ration, have 3 sessions of 2 hours. Obviously, our guests were not very impressed, but obviously, at least everyone got an opportunity to go there. Things are looking up now. We are on the up. We are about 95% of our pre-COVID numbers, which is quite good. Obviously, the state of the economy is not really helping, but what we do, every now and then, we run these specials where we just give an opportunity for people to come and experience being at uShaka Marine for a lower price, you know, every now and then. So even now, with our birthday, we're running a promo. You know, we've just turned 21 now.
Oh, wow.
So we're old, yeah.
So you're not old. You're in there. You have you've got the key to the door, and that'll bring greater opportunities. I see numbers being bandied about, and you obviously know the numbers better than me, that you get approximately 700,000 visitors a year. Is that what we're looking at?
Yes, I think last year we got about 740,000 people.
Not bad at all.
This year we're aiming just under 800,000. So I think it's looking good. It's looking good.
Very good. I must say, I was talking to you off air that I did do a beautiful walk yesterday, and I just put my head down and walked for probably about 8, 9, 10 kilometers. I don't even know anymore. But I was walking along the whole beachfront, and all of it looked so fantastic. It was clean. I saw so many different security officials and police, and they were driving up and down and talking to the visitors and tourists. But my sense is that is because of the travel Indaba right now. And if you wish it could be like that all the time, because that will just, it'll just make people feel better. Safety is a major concern. But how do you find that the area is looking? Are you happy with it? Because I think I got a false perception yesterday. It's looking great, but I don't know what it's like on a normal day.
I think that there's a lot of effort that the municipality is putting in to try and address those, even issues of access. I think people have actually been complaining about access to uShaka Marine, and we're glad that the municipality has made plans now. So there's a new access route that is being piloted, I think starting next month. We're very, very happy about it, so that obviously the experience of going into uShaka and the experience of living uShaka is the same. You know, the experience of living uShaka is much better than the experience of going in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be corrected, and I think we're very, very happy about it. But overall, also there are plans, I think, to continue cleaning up the area and to make it feel safe. And obviously, the good thing about us is that we take security quite seriously. I mean, you know, we want people to feel safe when they're in there, because the place where people go there with kids, they let them run around, and we don't want any sense of people feeling unsafe. Yeah. So we take security very seriously.
Just finally, as we wrap up, because the whole idea is sustainability, and it's finding that balance between tourism and the responsibility of protecting the environment, and also, you know, ensuring that there are eco-friendly practices that you have adopted at the park. If you can very quickly talk to us about that and how important it is, because that, you know, it's wonderful to see it, but you need to know that the marine life is being protected.
Fortunately, we work with SAMBRA, our partner, the South African Association for Marine Biological Research. They are experts, and they basically take care of our marine life. And they also run a lot of social responsibility program in terms of educating schools. We get more than about 100,000 school kids there that get educated, because it all starts there, education, and also implementing a lot of conservation practices in terms of what needs to be done and what shouldn't be done. And also we've adopted a lot of practices also in terms of energy saving initiatives and all that, just to make sure that we are able to implement those kinds of environmentally responsible practices within the park. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, good luck. Enjoy the rest of the Indaba. I'm sure there's lots of activities that will be happening there. I know you've got unique dining experiences and all of those kind of things that hopefully some of the guests will get to enjoy as they visit the Africa Travel Indaba this year. So thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
All right. So that was the CEO of uShaka Marine World, Ms. Indaba Nkhosa. Let's take a break here on the program. When we return, back to the studio with Sakina.